Good morning. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a reading about the Divine Feminine Collective and what's going on out in the energy, out in the universe. So I did a pre-shuffle and spread, and what came up was I have two masculines showing up in the reading. I have a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. The King of Swords is who I focused in on for being the Divine Masculine, and the King of Pentacles being another option you might have at the moment. So perhaps the collective is choosing between two different people, or there's two influences on the Divine Feminine right now. So we have air energy, we also have earth energy. For the Divine Feminine Collective, I have the Queen of Wands, and I really like this card coming up for the Divine Collective. Queen of Wands, in this deck, she's got wings on her back, she's holding a staff, and she looks like an earth angel. So perhaps you resonate with that you've connected to your divine blueprint and your soul work here on earth. And earth angels are the givers. They are the people who find their soul work to be being of service to others. Also, what came up with the energy in the reading is the High Priestess. So this came up after the major kings and queens, and this can signify a divine connection, a higher divine connection. Also, it can signify that the Divine Feminine is on a spiritual path and is awakened to her journey. So the moon also came up, and that signifies to me, with this energy coming forth, that perhaps with the Divine Masculine, there is some murkiness and unknown qualities occurring within your connection. So you possibly don't know what is in front of you. It's a mystery as to what direction you're going to take in your relationship. The Seven of Cups comes up, so there are options. There's possibly illusions, options, daydreaming, and trying to focus on what path comes up. And that really checks out with the two masculines coming up. King of Pentacles, so perhaps you have a masculine in your life that you are making decisions on, and this King of Pentacles has come in. This person could represent someone who is perhaps older, someone who has established themselves in the financial world. King of Swords is air energy, and we have someone who is highly intelligent, who is able to express themselves intellectually, and they might be operating more on a mental plane versus a heart space. All right, well, let's see what the energy is. What is the vibe currently in the collective? I'm using a deck called What's the Vibe? It's a pretty cool deck. There's a lot of, it's 50-50. A lot of negative messages and then some that are positive. So let's see what comes forth. What's happening in the collective on their love journey right now? There seems to be some unknowns with the Seven of Cups and choosing a path and the moon. So please clarify that energy. We have backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. Let's get some more energy with that. Again, another card about separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and an uncertain future. Self-indulgence came up. Self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So for whatever reason, it looks like the collective has split apart from the masculine. There is a separation occurring right now. You may or may not be having small communications. Perhaps a cycle had ended and you're just starting out on a new cycle, but the energy is murky. It's unknown. We're not sure what's going to happen within this heartbreak, pain, separation, and loss. The Divine Feminine Collective has found time to see their self-worth, value. They've had time to heal. They've worked on their shadow work and self-appreciation. So that is perhaps the energy that brought in this King of Pentacles, because it looks like you have options in love. Perhaps you've met them, perhaps they're on the way. So let's see what's happening out there. And with the backstabbing card, perhaps that King of Swords, the Divine Masculine, they did something to cause the separation that caused pain and loss. Perhaps they were deceptive. Perhaps there were lies involved and you caught them up in this deception. This card says, not today. Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So there is a lot of turmoil and chaos that occurred, and the two energies have not come together to fix this or repair this. So the Divine Feminine Collective is still in a state of unknown, because nothing has been solved, nothing's been talked about, nothing's been resolved. What else do we have with this energy? It says Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. So what I'm getting with that is that due to the separation that you've had with your Divine Masculine, you have a new love coming in. Somebody's going to possibly invite you to go do something, to go on a date, to meet up. What else do we have on this new love that's potentially coming in if the collective is open to it? This says engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. So with this new person coming in, there could potentially be a higher commitment and a relationship that is worth exploring. Sometimes these Divine Masculines have so much work to do that they kind of get put on the shelf, because once the Divine Feminine does her work and levels up, new love can come in through that doorway. So looks like in this reading, due to that circumstance, you have a new love coming in. Picture. So your Divine Masculine, even though things are at a standstill, they're looking at your pictures, they're missing you, they're getting caught up in nostalgia, but they want to make new memories. The next card coming up is Paradise. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoy each other in honeymoon phase. So there potentially could be a new cycle starting with the Divine Masculine. They're definitely caught up in their feels for you. They do want a new cycle to start, but they haven't done the work. You guys haven't talked about the past or fixed anything. So let's see what they want to say to you. Are you going to let new love in, or do you want to fix the past with the Divine Masculine? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to you before you go down a new road with somebody else? This says you deserve better than them. So no matter who you end up with, the Divine Masculine will never see anybody worthy as they are. I'm picking up some jealous energy. So they will surely not want to see you with somebody else. This says, I should have fought for you. So if the Divine Feminine goes down this road of a new relationship, they will definitely have regrets as to letting you go and not doing the work, healing or fixing the problems that came up between you. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. says, I have been working on myself. I want to make things right. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So we all know that in that 5D space, we feel each other. The connection is always strong. It's always apparent. And they're feeling it. They're picking up on the 5D. And their heart space is still open to you. But as we know, in this 3D realm, a lot of things are left unsaid. So what else do they want to say? This says, passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So we know that they are extremely attracted to you, and that the passion that they have for you is still ignited. And as we saw before, they were looking at your pictures and really honing in on that energy that you two had between you physically. You probably have insane chemistry, and they're definitely missing that. This says partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So the Divine Feminine is definitely on a different path. They're not necessarily caught up in regret and nostalgia, and they've done their inner work, and you guys are hopefully going out and hanging out with your friends and having a good time. And that's perhaps why this new love is on its way if you haven't already met them. I know that we have a soul connection. I'm holding on to the memories of us, and I can't let you go. So just know that if you have put your Divine Masculine up on a shelf due to the chaos that you guys have experienced and the fact that they won't make things right, they're not going to let you go, especially if you go towards somebody else or somebody else comes towards you. They're going to fight for you. So the I can't let you go card signifies that you guys have unfinished business, and it will propel them towards action. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So a lot of times the Divine Masculine is not awake and the Divine Feminine is, and the Divine Feminine will say things because they are awakened that can cause a little bit of a division between the two, because the Divine Masculine doesn't quite understand the purpose of the relationship that you have. So potentially they're scared of the union or relationship that you have, and things that you may have said about the connection. Maybe you told them about twin flames, maybe you told them about soulmates, perhaps you told them about the divine purpose of why you met, and it scares them. This says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yes, we all come to earth and I believe choose our parents. So working through a lifetime of childhood trauma or anything that came up is a part of our purpose and plan. So letting go of what your parents may or may not have done to best support you as a child is that inner child work. So definitely dive into that and see your parents as humans on a soul journey with you, and that you guys chose to work through soul work together and forgive them. This says flirt. Extend your lightheartedness energy towards others. So yeah, like I was saying, the Divine Feminine is on a path right now where you guys are having fun. You guys are with friends. You're potentially getting to know someone else, and just tap into that energy. Let go of the darkness. Let go of whatever came up between you and your Divine Masculine, because now is the time to be on this path of lightheartedness. let's wrap this message up and see what else we have going towards us. This card is Archangel Raziel. I'm extremely intuitive. My spirit guides and angels send me messages all the time. So I love this card because on my journey, I've always tapped into my guides. And from what I understand and know to be true is we have to ask them for help. So make sure to ask your guides specifically what you want help with, and watch for those signs and synchronicities through messages. Let me know how you guys get your messages. I get mine from license plates, animals, birds, songs. So I think it's super exciting to tap into all of the information coming our way from our guides. And it's just, understanding and deciphering, and it's unique to everybody. It's unique to you and how those messages come forth. Azurite. Do you want to improve and trust your intuition? So activate your third eye and exercise your sensory gifts. You receive messages from the divine all the time. I personally think dreams are the place to really receive and tap into messages. So before you go to sleep at night, ask your guides and angels to heal you and send you messages. Perhaps you're tapped into a starseed mission, so ask your galactic starseed origin guides to show you what you need to learn and heal you. I mean, I've woken up to doing some crazy things with different guides, working with sacred geometry and jumping into crystals, and it's just, it's, to me, it's the most fun part about this journey. All right. Are you looking for inspiration? Now is the time to quiet your mind and tap into the higher frequencies of the angelic realm. So as we tapped into, you guys are earth angels. You're on a lighthearted energy. So just really delve into that and see where you can go with it. Tap into your angels and guides and get that dream journal out and start getting those messages. And to me, it's just really exciting to think that we have all these resources and assistance if we just ask. So thanks for tuning in, collective. We'll see what comes down the pipeline with the journey. So take care. Bye.